Is Russia getting ready to surrender more of its territory to Ukraine? This is UA Insider, and let's talk about it. Ukrainian Commander Syrskyi reported that Ukraine advanced another 1 to 3 km in Kursk region. They are actively working on replenishing their prisoner exchange fund. General Syrskyi did not specify in which directions these advances happened, but if we look at the map of recent advances in Kursk region, we can identify two primarily directions for these advances. Number one would be this area right here of Snagost, which is just southwest of Koronevo. As we can see, this map is showing the Ukrainian forces pushed all the way down to Same River. The second area of advance that we can identify is just southeast of Sudzha. If we look at the map right here, we can see the Ukrainian forces pushed deep through the Russian defense line that's right here and actually went straight through the opening that was in the defense line. Recent reports and geolocated footage show that Ukrainian forces are as far as Giri village, which is located right here. And we also have reports of active fighting in Borky village, which is located right here. As always, guys, this map is a couple days old, so we do not know where and in which direction Ukrainian forces are pushing or how far they are pushing. However, we'll keep an eye on recent developments and try to bring you the best information we can at the time of our recordings. With that said, we do have major confirmed developments west, or I should say southwest of Koronevo village, along the river Same. We can now confirm that Ukraine targeted 2 out of 3 bridge crossings over the river Same in this region. And if we look at the map over here, we can see that there are 3 major crossings through this large river. And the first one being in Glushkovo, which is located right here. Second one is going to be in Zvanye. And the third one and last crossing for this area would be in village Karush. If we look at this picture right here, we can see that River Same is fairly large water obstacle that requires solid bridge crossings for movement of heavy armor, artillery and troops. Another image that depicts the seriousness of this situation can be found right here. As you can see, all 3 river crossings are marked with these red arrows right here, and this area in red highlights the area that will be isolated in case those 3 river crossings are taken down. As I said before, we started receiving information that Ukrainian forces started targeting these bridges in order to isolate Russian forces to the south of Same River. If we look at the video over here, we can see the aftermath of Ukrainian attacks on these bridges. So this first video right here shows us how the vehicles are still able to move through the bridge, and here are some of the holes from artillery rounds, or some reports state that Ukraine used HIMARS. And of course, as I was recording this video, we were able to locate this footage from Ukrainian Air Force. So let's take a look at it. Here we can see the video feed what looks like to be an aviation recording. And as we go through this video, we can see these holes right here that are represented to the picture I just showed you before. And here it is. As we can see, there's an airstrike and the entire bridge collapsed. According to the Institute for Study of War, the bridge that we just observed being destroyed is the bridge located in Glushkovo crossing. We also have the information that bridge in Zvanoye was also destroyed by Ukrainian Air Force, or at least was hit by Ukrainian Air Force. However, we do not have any video or photo confirmation of that, so we'll keep an eye on it, and as soon as we find it, we'll end up updating this report. The fact that these bridges are being targeted signifies 2 important points. Number 1, it is clear that Ukraine is able to use their aviation in this area, which proves that they establish air dominance around this region. Number 2, it is now clear that Ukraine will try to push in this westward direction, trying to occupy all of this territory. With these bridges taken down, Russia is left with only bad choices for this region. They can leave their troops in the area and hope that they will fight till the end to defend the area, or they can withdraw their troops right now, saving the lives of their soldiers, but in effect, giving up the territory to Ukraine. If we learn anything about Russian military throughout this conflict, we can almost certainly say that they will leave their troops in the area and command them to defend to the last man standing. However, as we've seen before from videos like these, Russian forces are not very motivated to fight, and we'll probably end up seeing more and more of stuff like this happening once Ukraine starts advancing in this region. Staying with the topic of bridges, overnight we received reports of Ukrainian drone attacks in the Kerch region. This video right here showing Russian air defenses firing on targets during the night, and this video showing something burning on the ground in multiple locations. Kremsky Verer Telegram channel reported explosions in the area of ferry crossing over the Kerch Strait, as well as large amounts of smoke in the same area. They also reported that this was the location of Panzer S-1 air defense system. There is no confirmation that this system was damaged or destroyed. Based on the stuff that we can see, something was hit in this area. Another video from the same area of Kerch in Crimea showing the images of scorched field that were hit by the drones. There's no confirmation what was located there, but we can assume that one of the air defense systems was hit. However, there is no confirmation of anything being destroyed in the area as of right now. It has been well documented that Ukrainian forces were targeting air defense systems in Crimea for the better part of last couple months. Many experts agree that such a deliberate targeting and destruction of Russian air defense systems in Crimea was in preparations for arrival of F-16s. And that may as well be true. However, I believe there is another reason why Ukraine has been so deliberate in destroying those air defense systems in this region. On August 24, 2024, Ukraine will celebrate its 33rd anniversary of its independence. And if we know anything about this war, symbolic dates such as this one will require some type of major action on the front lines. That is why I believe Ukraine will do anything in its power to destroy Kerch Bridge on or before August 24th. This action will serve as another reminder of Ukrainian resistance and will further humiliate Putin and his regime in Moscow. That is all I have for you guys for today. Thank you for your support. Please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. And as always, Slava Ukraini!